Hi, it's Yells, and I'm gonna play Rygar for some fucking reason. Um, can you count me in and then get the hell out of here so I can do my goddamn job? Yep. Mm-hmm.
Couple other numbers.
No, I can't believe you bailed on me like that. How hungry are you? He's so hungry. Can you count me in from 3?
One. Oh.
So this is Rygar. That's all I know about the game. We'll take damage intentionally because we are technically setting up for the first Death Warp. Because there's a lot of traveling. It's my buddy Rob Kovacs told me yesterday that this is basically a Castlevania style game where you get equipment and you get upgrades and then suddenly you can access new places. But it came out before Castlevania did. So maybe we should be calling all of these games Rygarvanias. Or no. I got that backwards, didn't I? Oh no, it's like a Metroid game. Sorry, it's like a Metroid game with the way that you have to get a thing to unlock a new place, that sort of thing. So yeah, I said it right, I used the wrong reference. So yeah, it should be Rygarvanias, not Metroidvanias. Yeah, because everybody calls those styles of games where you get like equipment upgrades and you only unlock certain places by getting new equipment from another place a Metroidvania game because it takes the elements of Metroid and Castlevania and blends them together. But we shouldn't call it that because Rygar came out before Metroid did. So they should be all be called Rygarvania. I'll be taking no questions at this time. Yo-yo. You're corruptive yo-yo. Yeah. So we want to go here. We have no health. We're on like 0 health, basically. So I don't want to get hit right there. That would be counterintuitive. When you're walking, you can only walk in cardinal directions, but when you jump, you can move diagonally. Which is good. Because that helps you get around corners a lot easier. It helps you dodge things a lot easier, which is nice. We want to go see this old guy up here in this house, or cave, or whatever it's called. The hitboxes on the doors are really weird. On those doors, like you have to be like on the left edge of the door to get any sort of response. And then we take that intentional death, so we don't want to have to run all the way back. So we come back here, and now we're back here again, which is faster than running all the way back to where we want to go. We have this yo-yo, it's a really powerful yo-yo. It's actually our shield, but that's okay. It's more fun to call it a yo-yo. This is the best time. Your face. That's what the shield is attached to. Sorry, BGT asked a very reasonable question, and I put him in his place. So, good. Fantastic. I took a hit unnecessarily there, but that's okay. So, your stats in this game have really cool names like tone. You need to kill things to increase your tone. Specifically, we're going to be looking to get our tone up to 48 before the first boss. I don't know why, that's just what Crit Rocket Runner's tutorial told me to do. Shoutouts to Crit Rocket Runner. He's the one who tells you, he's so damn nice. In his tutorial, he'll even tell you the optimal times to take a drink. Like, because there's just like a sequence where not much is going on, so take a drink of your beverage. But he doesn't account for the population that has a cap on their water bottle and can't do that. So fuck you, Crit. I missed that jump. That's all Crit's fault, really. So he did. He really did. As the tradition of Botmas goes, get fucking fucked, Crit. You ruined my life. I'm not wearing the right shirt, unfortunately. I have it with me. I was gonna wear it another day. Yes, because it's Trans Rights Tuesday. So that all makes sense. So yeah, I'm just, navigating. There's a rope there, but there's a weird rope glitch that you can encounter every now and again when you try to climb down. You just kind of get stuck, and it's fine. Oh wow, I didn't actually get the bounce. That's fine. That's also fine. Don't hit me, because I'll die of that hit. Alright. I don't know the names of these enemies. Except for the Germans. I know the Germans. Very, very memorable, those Germans. Alright. We made it. Every door is a checkpoint. So if you die, you go back to the last door you went through. So I'm glad that I finally made it through that area. We do that little wiggle to despawn the enemy that was up on this branch up here. And yeah, we're still heading for the first boss. Wow, I'm not getting any of the bounces. If you can jump on enemies, it's basically Super Mario Brothers. Before Super Mario Brothers, except this is after Super Mario Brothers, so that doesn't work. We do little wiggles here to despawn these guys, although the projectiles live forever. A little wiggle there. We're going to use our grappling hook to grapple up and up. The exploration in this game is kind of cool, the fact that you would just like grapple off screen and just hope that there's something up there. I really do think that that is pretty genuinely creative, as far as like, you know, keeping things hidden from view. Alright, so now is when I'm going to check my tone, which is at 39. I want my tone to be at 48. I get 1 tone for killing each one of these, whatever they're called. So I'm going to try to kill 9 of them. I've killed 1, 2, 3. I thought I killed 3, and I'm at... Maybe there's some sort of thing where if you kill multiple on the same frame, you only get credit for 1. Nope, definitely not. I got 4 from killing those 3, so I have no idea what's happening. So I still need... Alright, we're 48. We're good. I just need to get to the door without dying now. Yeah, I saw you. You don't fool me. Alright, now I can die to the boss if I want. This boss is really annoying. You have to... Yeah, okay. Didn't get the jump timing right. Also, it's very funny how you can bounce off of things. Your lifeless corpse can bounce. Yeah, still didn't get the timing right. It's okay. I'm not getting the timing of any of these hits right. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's okay, because we keep respawning in the same room, so we don't really lose a lot of time except to start the boss fight over again. Because we're speedrunning, we don't really have a lot of power. Like we haven't really leveled up hardly at all, so that's fine. We'll just go this way now. But because of that, this boss takes a lot of hits. Like a lot. And you saw I took 1 hit from the fire and now I have 0 health. Like my health bar up in the top right is now fully depleted. So yeah, you are a 2-hit KO to this boss. So being underleveled is really bad. But that's okay because we killed him. We grabbed the whatever the hell that was, and off we go. I don't know anything about this game, so what it does is it lets us get across these sections here as long as you line your chest up with the rope. If you don't, you just walk into the water and die, which is amazing. Here's another good opportunity to take a drink if you don't have a lid on your drink, crit. Fucking asshole. Yeah, we're just running. We're just running. We're gonna go to the next door, and realistically, it's the worst sequence of the speedrun. Yeah, see? Lid gang, rise up. There we go. That lid with straw is the secret sauce, I agree. But yeah, we're just doing a little bit of navigating. That's the door we want to get to. And because it's really hard to get through this next room without taking any damage, we're just going to die immediately to get some of our health back. It really is. Like, again, RNG in the sense that, you know, all NES games have some RNG, but technically it's not RNG, right? It's just, it's, you know, there are a limited number of actual patterns, but it looks completely random to us. I died. I ran into the, what do they call them? I don't know what the enemy's actually called. I just know that the community refers to these guys as twerking something because they're twerking their butts as they go. And yeah, I'm just bouncing off of everything. I need to get to that rope. Thank you so much. Yeah, right? Isn't that neat? And I took a hit anyway. Good. Like these patterns, how these idiots spawn in. is just amazing. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to die again. There is no way that I'm not going to die. And these are just really bad patterns. And a lot of it is probably my, you know, ineffective movement, which is also fine. But, you know, we're just trying to get through this room. Like, let me live my life. Yeah, and then see, that's not the right height. And can I outrun them here? Maybe? Like, what if... Also, when you're on the rope, you can't attack. So if they just spawn in at the wrong time... Alright. We're not out of the woods yet. Okay, maybe. That is true. Nope. The door's like there. Let's try again. This is Rygar. That's all I know about the game. Alright. No. Okay. Maybe. Alright. Yeah, it's fine. We'll take that one. Take one for the team there. Nope. Yep, and I didn't hit him enough times because my mashing sucked. Mashing is good to have in this game, which is probably why I'm not good at it. I didn't even think that guy had a projectile anymore.
Yeah.
Oh no. That's fine. It is fine. It's fine and we're doing great. The door! Okay. This is the cave. Yeah, they are pretty much the doors from Kid Icarus, yeah. I think this is the cave, Sagila's cave. We're headed to the second boss, which is Sagila the Spider. Which is a really neat boss fight, to be perfectly honest. The technique behind it is really cool. But first, I've got to do Cave Skip, which is the only glitch that I do in the run. This is the no wrong warp category, but doing Cave Skip is not a wrong warp. You would know a wrong warp if you saw it in this game. The any percent route is pretty fucked up. You just kind of walk across random stuff. It doesn't make any sense. It's a really, really short run. So let's see if I can get this first try. No. That's a movement from down to up to down and B to up and B. If you get it wrong, you just got to do this whole cave sequence again, which is fine. Because for the people that can actually hear the music, this is a banger. Yeah. That was the one thing I didn't ask Rob to do, was to, like, if you see 4 sprites on the screen, can you slow down the music just slightly? I should have, but, you know, it's alright. Yeah, like, please lag the music as well. Okay, that is not it. That is not it. That is not it either. Oh, that was it. Okay, cool. I didn't think it was. It looked the same. All these pixels look the same to my old eyes. Alright? And people say they're off by like a pixel or off by like a frame. How can you tell? When you're as old as I am, you can't see anything anymore. So we're gonna do Cave Skip. It's this really neat glitch that at this point I probably could have gone all the way around and be faster. But I learned the trick and I'm gonna do it. God damn it. I'll probably even die once after I do it and I'll have to do it again. That's how you know it's a good run of Rygar. So yeah, we're gonna come down here. And we'll do Cave Skip. So now we end up in the ceiling here, and we just start doing that a little bit until finally we get ourselves loose. It does work after a while. There we go. And we just hold right. And you just listen to the jams. So it's really important that you time your jumps right with these projectiles coming out of the ground, because you are very likely to take a hit off of them and fall into the pit that they're coming out of, and then you die and have to do the whole section again. Because you may have noticed that I haven't gone through a door. I've done cave skip, but I still have not gone through a door since the beginning of the cave. Which means that if I don't go through this door in time, I would have to do the whole thing again. Here's Sagila. Well, I did it wrong. Can I reload this? I think I can. That's fine. Alright. So... don't stand up or you'll die. Hold down and wiggle. Wiggle like your thumb really hurts, because it will by the end of the fight. Because again, we're not powered up too much. There we go. And then we get another item, whatever that was. And then we're on our way. Now we can actually, like, shoot ropes to help cross gaps. Like, you know, we've got a proper grappling hook for, like, the overworld movement. We can fire one across the way, and we can get to places like whatever that place is called. I don't know. I don't know this game. And into the door. Whoa. Or just, like, walk through stuff. That's also cool. This song, you're grateful that you can't hear. It is literally 4 notes long. It's going dun 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 dun. Literally, the whole song is just that. Nice. That's amazing. I'm so happy. For those that are watching this VOD, I can't hear the music at all. I had no idea. So what's the best thing to do when you're listening to a 4-note song? This is where you do the grind, and you stay here as long as humanly possible. So you can just enjoy the whole grind. Let's do that. There we go. This is where we're gonna, you know, we're gonna kill a bunch of Germans. Shout out to the World Wars. Yeah. Makes perfect sense, right? Yeah. We have 5 bubbles of health right now, and we're going to grind until we have 10 bubbles of health. So it's a while. There is a specific spawn point for these enemies that we're gonna kill that we are going to. Come on back. These are Germans. Right now, they take 18 hits to kill because we're so underleveled. By the time we're done with this grind, they will take, like, 1 hit. So I'm going to do this wiggle against the wall and, like, watch Rygar's elbow against, like, this pixel right there. And I'm just going to wiggle back and forth on that to bring in 4 Germans at a time. And I'm just going to smash and grind the crap out of them for a bit. And eventually, they will take fewer and fewer hits as I level up, as I get more tone and more whatever, and my health maximum goes up. Yeah, so we're up to 7 bubbles now, and so the drop was a star. Stars are basically like a currency to let you use special abilities, or you know, like an inventory, like it's ammunition almost to use special abilities. So while we do need to make sure we have 5 stars for the next boss fight, you're grinding here for so long that that's not, you don't have to keep track. You know, I've already picked up like 6 or 7 stars. No. Go away.
Hey, who said it first?
I'm talking about math. You're talking about memes, my friend. Skibidi, Ohio. So, toilet, yes. There, now I'm part of everything. We are all indeed in the toilet together. Yes, it is. Okay, so we're surprisingly not really almost done grinding, because just like grinding levels in like an RPG, each level is harder to get than the previous one, so it feels like the amount of time we went from like 5 to 9 is roughly the amount of time it takes to go from 9 to 10. Hello!
Awesome, man, how are you? Bring Rygar, what a surprise.
It should be a surprise, I hate this game.
Oh, is it? Oh yeah, it is.
It is nest block, yeah, we are nest blocking. I am blocking this nest from other people by playing Rygar on it. We're almost done the grind. I do feel tone. Let's look at my tone. 2022. It's so much tone, I don't even know what to do with all of it.
Oh, that tone you.
That's right. Bum 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 bum. Alright. So now we're gonna head to the next boss. We're gonna use 5 of the stars that we have to use an ability called Attack and Assail, which every time you attack, it hits everything on the screen. So it doesn't really matter where we are. I'm gonna use Attack and Assail, and you see I spent some of those currency that I built up. And we're gonna kill this boss without going near it. Just like that. Now it's dead. And we're going to pick up this item, and then we're going to die immediately to warp back to the previous door. We're going to go out here. We're going to go up and to the left this time instead of to the right where we started in the first place. Great. Yes, we're going to go left. And we're going to go to the place that has my favorite music, which is the tower. Also, you notice that those guys took like 6 hits at the beginning of the run and now take 1. That's what tone will do for you. Also, with our newfound ability, we can set a rope here where there was none and help us navigate here. There are going to be some more twerking enemies here as well, like that guy. But there are fewer of them, so it's less of a bother. It's not a bother. It's just less of a bother. Alright, I'm sad for everybody in the room that they can't hear this music. It's my favorite song in the whole soundtrack. The music in the tower is so good.
It's hard to...
Yeah, you can't sing it. So yeah, we're just gonna kill stuff and climb, and kill stuff and climb. Actually, we're not... yeah, look at the view. And the view is the same out of this one, too. It does, yeah. And it's the same out of this one as well. Alright, I'll be able to do this in one trip as long as I don't get hit by this guy. Whoops. Whoops again. That's fine. I would like to do this safety strat like I just did there, but without taking a hit. Unfortunately, that's not how it's meant to be. So we're going to hope that I get some decent fireballs here. Nice. Okay, we just barely survived. We'll grab the ocarina, and we're going to run backwards. It is faster to not die when you're migrating back through this section. Never mind. We'll go the other way. It's fine. It's totally fine. So now we're back at the beginning of that room instead. This was like the second screen in the whole game. Hmm? Yeah, it's that view again. You're right. It is that view. Look at how many mountains there are. I only saw 2 out of the window. That's weird. There's so many more of them now. So,
Best cartoon.
yeah, many fewer CRTs, yeah. So the important thing to know about the mountains in the background is that they actually aren't mountain, they aren't funny, they're hill areas. Hill areas? Okay, never mind. Okay. So now we're gonna go and visit Cave Grandpa. Cave Grandpa is the, for a real Rygar speedrunner, Red, not me, you wouldn't go visit Cave Grandpa because it's like 12 seconds slower. But it is a free health refill, and you can't beat free. So we're gonna come up here and hopefully not die. I'm getting weird glitchy. Oh, there we go. I'm getting weird glitches. I come in here and he's like, hey, take a rest and regain your strength, and now I'm at full health. Hooray! Now we're heading to an area that also has some interesting music. It's Rob Kovacs' least favorite sound on the soundtrack. Less favorite than the 4-note song, I think, even. But, so we got some more twerkers here. Oh, that's true. That song's here. That song's okay. It's the song in the next room after this that he doesn't like. Where it goes. Oh
yeah, that
was this one. So I need these stars because we're saving up.
More birds? Yeah, and everything in Rygar.
Yeah. So we just have
Sort of iron.
yeah, we have to navigate through this. I mean, I guess most of these platforming sections are just mazy because you don't really know where you're supposed to put your grappling hook without just guessing. In this case, we're going to jump over the door and then we're going to grapple down. This is where we want to be, where this pillar is. We'll do that. There's robots, apparently. I don't really know what's going on with them either. Oh, I want to go down, right? Yeah. Grapple over here. Jump. And more robots will appear, right? That's not a robot. That's a robot. Yeah, we are killing things because we want to see those stars. Eh? No. No.
Enemy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm too far to the left. I think if I tried to land and use the little rope there, I would have walked off the ledge and died, which is less than ideal. There's an enemy up here. We want to wake it up but not hit it there, because if it drops a star, you want it lower. Here's the boss. The boss is here. Whatever the hell that is. And just mash. Good. Yes. We grab that. And we're on our way. I don't need it. It'll be fine. I've got so much health. I want to go this way, actually. Now we're going to go back to where we were very early in the run. Over here. We have to go back. I have the hair for that part. Great Scott! Yeah. So, we're gonna go back up this way again, but instead of going the way that we went before, we are going to continue to go up. We couldn't go up before, well we could, but it wouldn't get us anywhere. We needed the ocarina to be able to open up the final level in the game. Yes, the rainbow drop. This game's rainbow drop. So we get to here, and then you will hear a little jingle if you're listening to the game, if you can actually hear it. Thank you. And now you're good. Now we're into the last section. It's the final section. It's a pretty long one. We're gonna go around the outside of this massive castle, and then we're gonna navigate through the maze within. But you've got to go all the way around to get in. No, they work inside. They don't work outside. This isn't even the outer wall we need. There's gonna be another outer wall up here that we need. Yeah. Large empty space.
Somebody had the job.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. Are you gonna put monsters in here? No.
What?
Yep. Go in the door, please. I don't like... There we go. But I don't understand, and I never will. Because after today, I'm probably never playing this game again. But that's fine. Even though I have 6 hearts, 5, I'm gonna go the long way. I'm gonna go to this other spot, because there's another cave grandpa in here. I wanna go visit him to refill my health. And grab this extra thing, which I think is even more health. But I don't know, I've never used it. Ow. Maybe I'll need it this time, though. Alright. No, ow. What on earth is happening? It's okay. We're gonna go this way. Grapple across. Grapple across. Can you go in the door? Any time now. Good. Remember how I was like, I'm gonna get that health refill because I'm down to 6? We're doing better. So I have 2. You saw those like vertical bars in there. I have 2 basically ammo, and I need 5 to use attack and assail on the final boss. So we're gonna grind here. Shadow Germans, yes, my favorite kind. And we're not grinding for experience, we're just grinding for stars. And I have 3. Four, right? Gotta step on the trigger. Oh my gosh, where is it? There we go. 5. Okay, good. Good, we're fine. Everything's fine. I'm genuinely curious if I use this. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, it's okay. I used attack and assail. As long as I don't swing at anything from now, I should be okay. Yeah, it should. We'll find out. Yep. Time. Hey! We Rygar. As Slackinator says, release the doves. And by doves, I mean that dove. the 3 sprite dove, the 3 color rainbow. Everything is fine in the kingdom of our ghoul. We did it. We did the thing.